Espira were a quiet family. They were not rich, but they had enough money for an easy living. Mom was a stay-at-home wife, and Dad was in business. They both wanted kids, so they did. And that's when they had Claudia. The day Claudia Vespera was born, they loved their little girl so much, they never wanted to stop holding her. And when it was time to leave the hospital, they were beaming with joy. But unfortunately, that joy did not last long. Their love transformed into hatred as they lose the time they spend together, the date nights, their sleep. Mom feels like she can't even enjoy her days anymore. They both hated the sound of Claudia crying, and instead of trying to work it out, they gave her up for adoption. The years in the foster care system were not kind to Claudia. She bounced around from home to home of people who didn't want her anymore after picking her. In her teen years, she got into drugs and theft and was in and out of juvie. Now, as an adult, she cannot afford a place to stay, so she lives in an abandoned house in Henford on Bagley. Poor Claudia grew up to think that no one would love her, so she decided that she was going to make them. She gathered up some money, gave herself a small makeover. She even had enough to buy herself a nice outfit. Her plan was to make someone, anyone, fall in love with her, marry them, take their money, and end their pitiful life. She also plans to get revenge on her parents. All she knows is that they lived in Newcrest. Will she succeed in her mission, or will her reign of terror be ended early? Welcome to the first episode of the Black Widow Challenge.